Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of ParadigmShift Crypto Series. Today, we're gonna discuss about altcoin season, or more specifically, about a unique way that I've been thinking for the last 12 months and actually been testing on Bitcoin dominance. I know that it's gonna look a little bit odd or peculiar to apply an indicator on Bitcoin dominance, but I'll said to just give it a go and see how this is going to evolve going forward. This is already tested on USDT dominance, gave amazing results until now, and you can see those results on different posts that I made on Twitter. But today we're going to discuss about Bitcoin dominance, weekly chart, a very important level, and why I think that we are exactly at the perfect time for what might be a very explosive altcoin season. So without further ado, let's just get it. Obviously, we're going to start with the weekly chart. I still think that one of the best ways to look at the crypto dominance is from levels, right? We're not going to do the usual technical analysis on it. However, taking in consideration the angle, the growth, right? We can judge if we are in a Bitcoin season, if we are in a bear market, in a bull run, etc. Or right now, as we can see in the moment that we are testing 56, 57 area, we're about to break lower, and how I'm going to call it is going to be the good night prince to Bitcoin dominance, at least for the next weeks, maybe months. Obviously, this is still a clear upward channel with the higher high and higher lows. And right now we are at the confluence of supports, which is the intersection between the lower trend line and the monthly support from around 57 area. Now, this is on weekly, very clear technical analysis, no bling blings, no nothing. But like I've been saying in the intro of the video, for some time now, I have been testing how would Ichimoku actually be applied and how effective it might be for also Bitcoin dominance. I have a different chart here with the Bitcoin dominance. And before we get into it, I would like to give you some sneak peeks and actually to be more of in a nutshell, what is required for an asset to be in a downtrend based on some very simple Ichimoku rules. Okay. So for example, for the downtrend, I'm going to give you the run through very, very fast. For the downtrend, what do we need? We need the price to be under the Kumo, which means the cloud, and the conversion line and the baseline, right? So Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen to be also under the cloud. For now, we also would need Kumo to be thick and red. It just flipped after a long period of uptrend. It just flipped from thick and red to from thick and green to thin and red. The conversion line to be under the baseline and be under the Kumo. Actually, this is the only one from the four elements that is not completed. What does that mean? It means that the baseline or the Kijun, it's still inside the Kumo. But as you can see, for example, we had the TK bearish crossover. What does that mean? It means that the Tenkan goes under the Kijun here. That's why it's called T and K, from Tenkan and Kijun. And now we also have the other elements and the lagging span to be under the Kumo, so under the cloud, plus to be further from the price. And as further from the price it can be, the better it will be also for the existing trend, which it looks like is going to be a downtrend right now. Like I have been saying here, the only element from the four elements that is still not checked is Kijun being under the Kumo. But as we can see here, is about to flip also under the Kumo cloud, under the Ichimoku cloud. So very soon, most likely, we will have 4 out of 4 bearish elements. And going forward, although I saw that on weekly, we are exactly at the conversion, at the intersection between those two big levels, I would say that in the next week, most likely, or even the next couple of days, once Kijun is going to be under the Kumo or under the cloud, we're going to have 4 out of 4 bearish elements. In my opinion, when that would happen, or let's just call it, if that will happen, we're going to test some lower levels like 56. And why not? If we're going to have a full bearish reversal short term, we might see 53. And for now, I'm just gonna go level by level. So one more time, the price to be under the Kumo and under the baseline, we have it. Kumo to be thick and red, well, we just flipped from thick and green, and right now we have the reversal. So whenever we see on Ichimoku trading, right, when we apply Ichimoku on different charts, that we flip from green to red, that is also an indication that we might have a trend reversal, besides the TK bearish crossover, like I explained a few moments ago. The conversion line, which is the Tenkan-sen, to be under the baseline and to be under the Kumo, yes, it is, but the baseline is still not under the Kumo. So that's the only condition that is not met right now. And the lagging span, or the Chiku span, to be under the Kumo. We have it. Another thing which is very important for this momentum is the fact that the Chiku span is the last one to confirm the trend. Right now, it's kind of leading also the baseline, so it's also reading Kijun, which for me is a big tell. So going forward, I think until the end of this week, we might see the level that I just showed you previously, this level being broken. And once that will happen, so after we're going to have at least a daily closing continuation under 56, I think we might see a very nice pop from the altcoins. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.